Welcome back to Brother Man Gaming, and I skipped a little ahead just to Mumbo's Hut on Bubble Gloop Swamp, just to, not so we had to get a minute trudging through Bubble Gloop here, but I promise Mumbo, this is the last time I'll need your magic on Bubble Gloop here. You're, getting your workout here. I wouldn't have minded if you cost us some more tokens, but now to get this thing that's not entirely necessary. It's a little bit of an extra thing here, but it's not even on the level of Bubble Gloop. Excuse me. If you remember where we showed last time, we'll demonstrate where it was. But other than that, I've just been playing, of course, GoldenEye. God, that game. That freaking game. I don't remember, maybe that's why I've beaten it twice, is because of levels like Bunker and Silo, and there's a couple other levels that live rent-free in my head when thinking about that game. But we will beat GoldenEye, my friends, I promise you that. No matter how many parts it will take us, we will beat that. But the RE4 remake and Sonic Frontiers, those are, I've just been going back and forth on those ones. Mainly the RE4 remake. That game is amazing. I think they do it chapter by chapter. It's a little, well no, they did chapter by chapter in the first one. Because like you got those little end screens. It was like chapter 1, 2, but this one's just like chapter 1, chapter 2, stuff like that. I'm on like chapter 4 in the remake. I haven't quite met Ashley, but I've done a couple like merchant requests. I'm at like the, I think if it's all lined up with the original Resident Evil, which it's so far been 1-to-1 with added stuff. I'm about to fight Del Lago and, what do you call it? El Gigante. So here's why we need to be the gator, so we can fit through this tiny little hole and meet this guy, Cheeto the Spell Book, who gives us little cheats in the game. I believe there's three of them, but I've actually been kind of ignoring what these people have been saying lately, but we want to actually pay attention to what he says. So bag lady. So which one's he gonna give us? Only one spell he can tell. Into the code. Blue eggs. So we have to go to Treasure Trove Cove now. So we're hopping around worlds now. Thanks, Mr. Cheeto. Hidden in lair. Other spellbooks are. And he like punches us. Alright. But that's all you need the gator for. Find in that spell book that says blue eggs. What could it mean? What could it possibly mean here? Alright. Let's go back to Treasure Trove Cove. Trudging through the lair. Yeah, I don't know, compared to, I want to say, at first glance, it is definitely more confusing than Super Mario 64, like, what you have to go through, but, as far as what's bigger, this or Super Mario 64, I don't know. That would be, you'd have to actually, like, go into the files and see, because I mean, this does have a second floor as well. Kind of a spoiler. I mean, are we on the second floor? Would that mean it has a third floor? Okay, turn back. Yes, turn back. I don't care. We're done being the gator, I promise. I promise. There's probably a way you can mainstream that so you only have to be the gator once instead of like fucking 3 or 4 times like we had to be. But yeah, because this is the, like, second floor, so I think there's a third floor. So you know what? But does Super Mario's have a third floor? I'm going Banjo's lair is bigger than Super Mario 64's. Alright. Anyway. And yeah, this is also something, if they have the red eye thing, that means it's a level. That's something I think I figured out on, like, my 3rd playthrough. I've learned the spell, go to hell. Oh, she didn't even rhyme with spell. Alright, so we go into Treasure Trophy here. The Beach Boys level. And you're gonna want to... I mean, it's a cheat code, but it's like still kind of part of the main game. Kind of not. I guess you can ignore it, but it's super helpful, especially the later ones you get. Or at least one of the later ones you get. Alright, patch you up. Yep. God, this music's so great. This is probably, I mean, because I said in the last episode that the level coming up is my favorite level. This level still is, I love Treasure Trove Cove. It's great that you get to go back here and just remember the level every so often. So, we gotta type in blue eggs right here. Okay. L, U, E, and I think you can use the same thing. E, G, what? Oh, fuck. Alright, then the S. And bada boom! Now we got two, it just doubles. I mean, it's nice, but it's, what do you call it? It doubles your max. You'll need it for some of the later levels. It's super helpful. I think I've beaten the game without it, and it's definitely harder, but it's not necessary, as I said. There's one cheat that is super helpful, which I think is obviously the last cheat you get. But now let's go to that next level, if we can find our way there. Divine, yeah, everything's so... Oh, I don't know if meticulous is the word, but everything's so, like, well designed, but not like in Super Mario 64 it was all doors, and this it's like a layer, but it also feels like part of the world. And in Banjo-Kazooie, if I remember, it has been a decade since I played that, but it is just, I think, open world and you go world to world. So it's just this concept just further. They're just like, yeah, you're not really in a layer per se anymore. You're just going world to world. Alright. Well, without further ado, let's start possibly the best level of the game. In my opinion, the best level we've played so far. Besides maybe Treasure Trove Cove. Freezeezy Peak. Peak's got another new move. Okay, let's go in here. And see some happy children. So, you need to get the kids their presents. They're sad. Their dad's gone. What's behind icicle number 1? And here's their dad. He ate too much Denny's. He can't even move. Not even for his kids, not even for his family. He ate a shiny thing. No, that's not how you do it. But that has to be everyone's first instinct, is to just fucking jump on him. That would be far too easy, though. Maybe in level 1, but level 5, definitely not. Oh yeah, this is later on. You know what? Let's learn the new move. I think the new move is it around here. Yeah. All right. Let's learn the new move. Time for some aerial action. Tell me more, tell me more. So this move's decent. You don't use it much. I think you definitely use it in this level to get a jigsaw piece, and then I think you use it in one other level. But that's about it. And that's all the moves on this level. Alright, but next time on Brother Man Gaming, we'll get into the thick of Freezeezy Peak. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.